Ooh, what's this game? You're about to find out. It's been a while. How long have I not streamed? It's been like 2 months. Hang on. Van! Hello. Uh, okay. Everybody give me maybe 5 minutes or less while I post announcements across the internet. Okay, so I'll post it here. I'm gonna post it where is this channel on Discord? There it is. I'll post it on here too. Why not? As for here, I don't know. Maybe not there. Okay. I think I need to I haven't even booted up the game. I wonder if this will... No, doesn't really auto embed on Tumblr. Try it again. Let's try a link format. I think this will be okay for now. I need to make sure I have this document open. But, okay. So, I think everything's ready. I just need to switch over to my desktop screen and I'll give a little spiel about game design analysis, because it's been a while since I've streamed, much less streamed a game and talk about game design, because game design is fun. But we'll see how this goes, and we'll see how absolutely bonkers this game is. Are you ready for this? Are you gamers ready for Resistance is Fruitile? It's a very small game, but it's a very goofy game too. I think it'll be fun for 2-3 hours maybe. It's born ready. Good! Alright, here we go. So this is Resistance is Fruitile. Hello gamers, it is I, Captain Deadeyes. Welcome to Resistance is Fruitile. So, today's stream will focus on gameplay. So I will frequently stop and talk about like the mechanics of this game. I'm not an expert, but rather a college student who has studied game design for at least 3 years. Keep in mind that the things that I say may not be representative of the values and the goals that FaZe Pixel, the developer, may strive for. It's possible we can get into conjecture, assumptions, or speculation, so take the things that I say with a grain of salt, but also consider it as food for thought, pun not intended, especially if you want to research a topic a bit further. So, we are going to see the entire game because it takes a few hours to complete it, provided that I don't die, because this game can get very difficult the further into the game that I go, so be prepared to see some spoilers. Not that I don't think there's any, like, incredibly groundbreaking spoilers, because the narrative is just... it's bare bones, but it's also, like, hilarious. If you don't want to see the end of the game, that's perfectly fine, because I'd rather you play the game for yourself anyway. So, this here is Resistance is Fruitile. It's a game with a simple goal. Destroy every piece of fruit that gets in your way. And this game has some screenshots on here that gives you a taste of what to expect. So we are going to see this in action. I'm just looking at the itch.io page. Yeah, you fend off legions of homicidal fruit in an effort to rescue your wedding cake. This game also features local co-op by allowing you to play as the groom or the bride. So right off the bat, this game is absolutely bonkers. It's so ridiculous. But it's also kind of fun for a little bit. I also think that this game counts as a traditional roguelike because of how it is structured, and I will get into that as we go along. If Downwell has a simple roguelike structure, then Resistance is Fruitile has the bare minimum. When it comes to action roguelikes, I believe that you need the following systems to make it worthwhile, which is have an upgrade system, which directly influences which directly influences the player. The ways in which you acquire said upgrades is entirely up to the game designer. This game has a simple yet unique method of providing upgrades, which, based on this screenshot, shows a card matching game, and we will see that in action. Secondly, have a degree of randomization. This could come in like the form of procedural generation of the environment, randomizing the order of upgrade choices, just like here, or randomizing enemy placement, etc. This game mostly achieves that through randomizing the order of arenas that you enter, and the placement of items in the upgrade system. And let's see. Thirdly, have a set of different biomes or environments complete with its own set of enemies or environmental set pieces. Resistance is Fruitile has at least 4 different biomes, which get exceedingly stranger the further you go. The enemy mobs don't change too much, but more of them show up the further you go, so there's going to be a lot of carnage. Just like this screenshot right here. Lastly, for things that make a good that I think make a good roguelike, offers some alternate playstyles. Resistance is Fruitile only has 2 different playstyles: the groom and the bride. The groom wields a pistol, while the bride wields a shotgun. Shotgun winning, anyone? Their primary fire and super attacks are vastly different from each other, but they can both place their own mine turret. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's actually very straightforward, and I will get into that once I boot up the game. The groom excels at focusing at singular targets, while the bride excels at crowd control. It sucks that there's only 2 different characters that you can play as, but given the theme of the game, it makes sense, I guess. Resistance is Fruitile, released in 2019 by FaZe Pixel. I picked up this game in the itch.io bundle for racial justice and equality. As of this stream, this game is only available on Steam and itch for $5. I do not know if it's available anywhere else, but as far as PC platforms go, it's both on Steam and here on itch. So, yeah. Let's boot up the game and see if I can actually make it through in 1 or 2 runs. I want to stream more, but I'm caught up in the middle of school. But my semester ends, like, in the first week of December, so maybe I could be able to stream a little more after school is over with. So, this is it. This is Resistance is Fruitile. So, like I said earlier, this game allows for couch co-op. But I'm gonna play the game by myself as the bride. And this is the general gameplay. You start in the church hall. And there is a dragon fruit lady over here, but I'm not gonna talk to her right away. I will get to her later. But the controls in this game are very straightforward. In fact, I forgot what the controls are, aside from the sticks. I know that the left stick is movement, the right stick fires your gun, ammo is unlimited, and it automatically fires as long as you're pointing your right stick towards like any direction. And oh, okay, left bumper, I guess according to my configuration, is the dash. Gives you invincibility frames in order to dodge projectiles or enemies. And then right bumper places your mine turret. Right now I can't do anything because there's no enemies in here, but when I go in here, it takes a moment to activate. But the mine turret automatically just shoots at any enemies that are on screen. The mine turret's bullets, it's very slow. Like, the firing rate is very slow, but it covers pretty much the entire arena. Okay. So I just cleared that arena, and now, because I got enough experience, I'm able to pick a card and acquire the power from within. So I'm gonna pick something in the middle, I think. From Concentrate, increases bullet range. So the game's upgrade system is a match 2 card system. If you get 2 of the same card, you get a match 2 bonus. So if I get 2 from Concentrate cards, then it further increases my bullet range and occasionally fires a homing missile. So that's part of the fun of getting these upgrades from the upgrade system, is trying your hand to see if you can be able to get a match 2 bonus. Now, I think there's only one kind of collectible in this game, which is the blue gems. I will get to that once I clear this area and we see the Dragon Fruit Lady again. But since it's like the only collectible that you get in this game, which also disappears if you leave if it stays on screen long enough, then those like gems are going to be really important for like the later game. Let's see. Thanks a bunch. Increase experience from kills. Increases experience earned from kills. Yeah. And then the match 2 bonus further increases that experience earned from kills, and it doubles the crystal drop rate. Okay, so the game calls it crystals, but you know what I mean. So that upgrade I just picked up will actually be very helpful in the long run, because it'll allow me to gain experience faster and therefore get upgrades more often, or more quickly, I should say. I like how this game really plays up the friggin' the fruit enemies to its fullest extent, because there's fruit baskets that spawn enemies, and there will be fruit baskets later in the game that spawn different fruit. It's just that for now, based on the ones that we're seeing, they're only dropping blueberries, which roll across the screen. Okay, what's this? Tough nuts increases damage. That'll be helpful. And what? Did I level up again? What? Disappears if it sits on the ground too long is the single worst gameplay mechanic in the world. Yeah, it's honestly really annoying, actually. But like, when we get to the end of this world, and you see what we can use the crystals on, you'll find that like it provides a small advantage in a sense. But yes, it is annoying, and I know this from playing games like Nuclear Throne. It's so annoying. But anyway, bouncing bullets. Bullets bounce off walls. Very cool. Okay, so I also have a power meter. I forget which button does it. I'm guessing it's triggers? Let's try something. Okay. left trigger is auto heal. So I didn't need to auto heal, but I did that anyway. Just to see what my controls do. And I'm guessing the right trigger does my super move. Wow! Kind of freaks me out every time the right takes damage. But if you're playing as the Groom and he takes damage, it just kind of like, it kind of goes like, ugh! Ugh! I don't know. Vastly different as opposed to the Bride. Because she literally shrieks. Come on, get the grapes. There we go. I can pick something else again. Let's see. An apple a day. Recover a full heart from self-heal. So, self-heal is that power move I just did. Even though I didn't need to, it only before now it only heals like half a heart. But now that I have an apple a day, I can recover a full heart. So that'll be helpful for survivability in the long run. So I am grateful that I have picked that up. Gem. Eventually, it'll get to the point where there's just so many enemies on screen that it's like overwhelming to deal with everything. So don't fret if you're not able to. Ow! If you're not able to pick up any crystals. I'm gonna self-heal and top off my health. Not. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's keep going. The fountain. As you can see, this game, the gameplay is a lot like Smash TV. Especially with the way that the enemies pour out of the four sides of the room. And the twin stick shooter gameplay on top of that. I should use my mind tool. And my dash. I'm not using either of those, and they're both bound to my bumpers. Now, I love twin stick shooters, so that's what really got me hooked onto this game for a few days. And like, because like, right out of the box, figuratively speaking, this game has controller support, which is what I'm using right now. So, which is absolutely awesome in terms of control schemes. There we go. Try to shoot down the exploding grapes. Did I get this one? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, like, Resistance is Fruitile. It's a lot like Smash TV in terms of enemy behavior, especially since you have enemies like floating out the four sides of the screen, as I mentioned earlier. And you have larger-than-life bosses, which we will see eventually. But I think that Resistance is Fruitile has shifted in the way that player agency works in terms of progression. In Smash TV, you can occasionally choose between more than one pathways after you clear an arena. But in this game, you are basically railroaded down a predetermined pathway, but the arenas that you enter change in each run. So this game, yeah, in some ways this game is like Smash TV, but in other ways it's not. And this also has a card matching upgrade system, which I think is pretty unique for a game like this. Mindfulness! Larger mine turret blast radius. Faster mine turret firing rate. Very cool. Alright. More food baskets. I think my right trigger... Yeah, it does a super move. That super move from the Bride is like extremely helpful for crowd control. So like if there's like enemies, oh, excuse my phone. If I'm like completely surrounded by enemies, then I could just pull off that super move. I am taking a beating. It's been a while since I played this game. Oh no. Nobody has stepped on the mine turret. Okay. That's cool. It'll just keep shooting at enemies. Fill up my power meter, please. No! Blood! I'm on my last bit of health! It's not very good. Remember? Keep firing. Okay. I am going to die! That's not a very good start. Core competency? Yeah, core competency. Fire while phase dashing. So that's my dash attack right there. That'll be helpful in combat. Oh, okay. These are the blue fruit baskets. They spawn oranges, which I believe are not too different from the blueberries, except they're slightly bigger, but slower. Back off, you bananas. Oh, now there's raspberries. I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate this at all. Oh, okay. Good game. Good game. I didn't even make it to the second biome. Hold up. Damn, that was ridiculous. In many ways, I think this game takes a lot of inspiration from Smash TV. Which, if you heard this game, it's Smash TV is this arcade twin stick shooter where you slaughter legions of goons and cyborgs in like a blood sport game show. So in a sense, Smash TV is like the Running Man, but in the form of like a video game without Arnold Schwarzenegger. So that's what Resistance Fruitile reminds me of. So, yeah. It's a very simple game. But it does get pretty crazy the further into the game that you go. Provided that I can make it over there. Maybe with some practice. But now I have a better idea of how the controls work. And now I can efficiently place some mine turrets down in a strategic enough place for someone to step over it or possibly get shot down before they even approach it. There we go. Okay, what are we gonna pick? Let's pick this one. Alright, good start. Fire while phase dashing. Very good. Take it. Eat it. So every enemy here is a fruit. You'll start with strawberries to, well, slow-moving strawberries to the slightly faster bananas. And then you have fruit baskets that spawn the blueberries. And then there's grapes, green grapes that, green grapes that explode. And then there's purple grapes, which have their own guns. And then there's the raspberries, which you saw at the very end of my last run. They have a shotgun. So basically every enemy has a behavior that you can has like a unique kind of behavior that you can expect from them every time. So that helps. Helps to know what to expect when you have like dozens of enemies on screen at once. Okay. I think that's all the enemies that'll spawn, but I probably shouldn't confirm that. But it is pretty strong, actually. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna pick stuff in the middle, I think. Tough nuts, increases damage. Very nice. Alright, where are they? There they are. Okay, keep picking up those crystals. There's also a score. scoring system. But I guess if you can even score attack this game if you wanted to. Though I'm not sure which strategies to look out for when it comes to achieving a high enough score. Which would be pretty helpful if you're going to score attack this game at all. As far as I'm concerned, the most probably the best way to continue racking up a score is to not only shoot down the enemies, but also keep picking up those crystals. So I guess your movement will be pretty helpful. Will be pretty important when it comes to score attacking. Some bullets. I'm getting more or less the same upgrades that I got from last time. Since I have a shotgun, I gotta really get up close to them. If I were playing the Groom, then I don't necessarily need to get up close. Oh, finally, somebody stepped on the mine! Yeah! You gotta be strategic with your mine placement, otherwise it's just gonna keep shooting at enemies. Alright. There we go. Self-heal before I come into here. Put this one in the middle. There we go. Do it again. Yeah, so this mine is quite literally a fire and forget ability. It could single-handedly lock down an area in the arena when you place it in a strategic enough location. And that goes for, like, that goes both ways, for when it's able to shoot enemies and explode upon impact. Let's pick this one. Piercing bullets. Bullets pierce through one enemy. Bullet damage is halved after piercing. That'll be helpful in the long run, especially when there's so many enemies on screen at once. There we go. Let's drop a mine here. Cool. Can't like really navigate around the food baskets, especially when they're empty. Eventually, if I get far enough, there will be harder versions of the same enemies. Or like different types of enemies, like the pumpkins. Nobody has stepped on my mine. That's amazing. Ah! Now just to get the fruit baskets. Give me your gems. Yeah. Didn't even level up. Jeez. I ain't taking a beating. That's not very cash money of me to take a beating this early. You know, it helps to know that the grapes have guns, but some of them have rapid fiery guns, and others have like singular fire guns. Kind of wish I knew that distinction between the two. See, otherwise, just look about the same. At least I know the raspberries have shotguns. I know to keep my distance from them. You know, I really appreciate... Oh, shit. I really appreciate games that, not only have, like, unlimited ammo, but also games that just automatically fire simply by pointing your right stick in a singular direction. it really simplifies things. Let's make it 0 pattern over here. Oh, good. Just what I needed. Apple a day. So this is the first boss. Just a peach. Just a peach. Heard you through the grapevine that you. Okay, I didn't have enough time to read that. I'm going to die. Basically, he heard you through the grapevine, and I'm just wreaking havoc upon the kingdom. Just gotta keep racking up enough damage, so that way I can at least self-heal. What? Okay. We are good. We are good. Come on, Jester. Step on the mine, I dare you. Ow. Alright, who's gonna die first? Gotta be me or you, Jester. Oh, okay. It's me! Wow, I am so bad. I am so bad at this game. I haven't played this game in months. I think this is gonna take me a little while. You know, it's also that I probably need to pick the right one. Not that I know what upgrade to expect every time I go to the upgrade screen, but it helps to get them in the right order. Okay, that'll help in the long run. Basket. Now, based on the last time that I have played this game, I do not think it's entirely possible to uncover every card in the upgrade screen, or maybe it is, but like it's really hard to do that. Nuts! Oh, and I I leveled up again. How did that happen? Is it because of this one over here? It seemed to only happen whenever I have at least one of those cards. Let's see. Power regrowth. Increases power bar gain from damage dealt. So, yeah. I'll be able to increase my power bar a lot faster than usual. Which means I can use my special or my self-heal a lot sooner. Very good. Very good. Comes to like twin stick shooters that take place on one screen that doesn't scroll, it's very easy to lose track of yourself, especially when like the character sprites are like so small. There we go. Let's get to pick another card. Let's complete the line. Why not? Mindfulness. Very good. Mindfulness. I think, to be fair, I didn't really practice on playing this game before I started streaming, so that's why I haven't even made it past the first world yet, so stream. I think if it comes down to it, I'll probably stream again tomorrow or something. Tomorrow night. But in any case, I'm streaming this on YouTube, so that means that I'll keep the VOD up by the end of the stream. Oh yeah, match 2 bonus! So now, crystals help regrow your power bar, and nearby crystals gravitate towards you. Oh, that is really cool. That is really cool. That is always helpful. Just gotta make sure I pay attention to where those crystals spawn. Because they spawn at random. And so, you never really know where or when they will appear. Dish out some more damage. There's one right there. And man, do those crystals, like, despawn so quickly. Good thing I got that power regrowth match too. Let's make a T. Fireball. Phase dashing. Yes, that's good. That is good. I get to continue my damage output. Oh, I didn't have to fire. The mine could have done the work for me. Come on. Alright, mine turret. Do your thing. All the enemies do touch damage, which is also something that I'm really annoyed by. I know this from playing Nuclear Throne so much, because in that game, not every enemy in Nuclear Throne can deal with touch damage, but some enemies can do that. And depending on what the enemy is, by simply touching them, you would instantly die to them. I don't think it's quite the same here in this game, which is nice, but at the same time, every enemy can deal touch damage. Okay, let's make an eye shape. From concentrate, increases bullet range. Oh yeah, look at that range! That's going to be extremely helpful for my shotgun. Okay. I think this first world is a church? A lot of the environments are generally, I think, indoors. For the most part. Of course, there's some outdoor arenas, like the courtyards and the areas with fountains. But yeah, I think every biome or environment now is completely indoors. But they do have their own like unique kinds of layouts and level structures. Welcome to bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Look at all this carnage! So much carnage! Mindfulness, alright. And I think, in case you haven't noticed, the XP, every time you level up, you have to... The next level up requires more experience points. So that's why, in some cases, you won't be able to level up every time you complete one arena. Where's my money? There we go. Get those bananas, yeah. Yeah, man, speaking of fruit salad, who remembers the Wiggles and fruit salad? Yeah, man, they had a song about fruit salad that it's probably like the only song that I remember from that children's show. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. And something like that. Okay, let's try our hand against just a peach. heard through the grapevine that you lost your wedding cake. Well, I don't give a fig. It's ours now. So the general story behind this game is that this Kingdom of Fruit has stolen your wedding cake. In case you didn't catch that from the last time I faced off against them. So what you're doing is trying to fight against this Kingdom of Fruit in order to rescue your cake. And that's why you can play as the groom or the bride. I'm telling you, the story is bonkers. Oh, I should self-heal. Ah! Man, making the most of your dash is very important, especially when avoiding these bullet patterns. In a sense, like, having like these sporadic bullet patterns kind of reminds me of Toho, but like, of course, not like as extreme as Toho Project, you know? Then again, a lot of twin stick shooters occasionally have enemies that like have these like ridiculous bullet patterns that you gotta avoid. Alright, we got him. And I haven't leveled up, so we'll do that in the library. Okay, so the reason why I did not talk to the dragon fruit lady is because when you first pick up this game, the first time you will meet her is here in the library. She is basically your shopkeep, so as soon as you meet her in the library, you'll be able to meet her again in every world, and that includes the first one. So this is Diva. So what you can do is that you can do one of four things. Well, three things that are like gameplay functional. One of them is Awaken, where she says, "Awaken a power card for 100 power crystals." I have enough for that. I want to see how much this costs. Reveal the identity of a power card for 10 power crystals. Okay. Cheaper than the Awaken thing. I just wanted to check and make sure. Let's see. And you can also warp to a later location if you wanted to for 50 power crystals, but I'm going to go through every single biome. Now, if you decide to reveal a card for 10 power crystals, you can pick a card to reveal its identity. You don't necessarily unlock it, but it reveals which card is in the spot that you have chosen. So this one has piercing bullets. That may be pretty helpful in the long run. It's good to know, at least. I'm gonna do one more. Let's see what this one has. Oh, look at that! The piercing bullets are right next to each other. That's actually really good to know. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Why not? And then keep in mind that the card below this one is also a piercing bullets card, so that way I could get its match 2 bonus. Alright. Oh yeah, you can talk to her. But she says the same thing. So, why are you helping us? My dragon fruit ancestors were the first to unlock the energy of the power crystals. We taught the royal court this secret power. For a time, the kingdom experienced a golden age of prosperity, but their greed has pushed them too far. Now, fruitkind is a slave to their power, but our realm is no longer enough for them. Hence the presence of the court here. In this very library, the queen herself does research on the crystals. Be wary. So she's kind of alluding to the boss that's in the library, or at the end of the library. Provided that I can make it without dying. So close to death. Maybe that means I need to focus for a moment. Gather some power. Just gonna go for the flashing power bar. fine, gamers. This is fine. I will live to see another biome. Or another arena. In the short term. There we go. He's gonna blow up. Oh, no, I shot him down. Cool. So we're gonna get that smash tube first. There we go. And, oh, also to note, there is no backtracking. You just keep trucking along. In whatever direction that the game tells you. I know that sucks, but that's something to keep in mind if you play this game. Oh no. Oh no. Hoi. Don't appreciate this. Don't appreciate this. There's a pumpkin chasing me down. Ugh. That's right. I can only self-heal one half of a heart right now. I don't have the card bonus for that. Oh, come on. I just self-healed. These crystals shoot bullets. I guess it's best to take care of those first. Oh! Blueberry almost got me. As you can see, chaos ensues very quickly. No, 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 not! I'm bad at aiming! Get the fruit basket. Yes. I'm amazed that nobody has stepped on my mine yet. I think if it comes down to it, I'll just have to deal with the raspberry and blueberries coming out of the fruit baskets. Shoot it. Oh, what? The blueberry got me! That is sad. I think this is gonna take me a while, gamers. This is gonna take me a while. Okay. Now that I talked to the dragon fruit lady, I'm gonna get something from her. From concentrate. Increases bullet range. Okay. Okay. Forgot that this game is, by nature, very unforgiving, if you're not careful, that is. I hope we can at least see the last, 2 worlds beyond the library. Probably means that I just need to focus better and make sure that I don't take damage. Because I can only self-heal half a heart at a time. Don't know what to expect, so I'm gonna pick this up. Bottomless Pit increases super duration. Oh, that's good. Basically have to make a longer super attack. I already missed that power crystal power up, where they just home into me like close enough. I already miss it. But that's the nature of a roguelike. Let's pick this one. Oh, good. I really needed that. I really needed that. An apple a day keeps the enemy fruits away. There's a lot of fruit-based puns, in case you're not aware. So many of them. That guy. Those green grapes. Gotta keep in mind that blueberries spawn from above or below. That's what costed me my last run. Rapid fire! Yeah! That's really good. Oh, something that I do appreciate about the user interface is that when your power bar is full, your character flashes blue, and when you're low on health, like your last half of a heart, then your character flashes red. And it also helps that like the power bar flashes on the side of the screen as well. So yeah, like having that kind of feedback really helps when it comes to action games like this, or just games in general. You know, giving user feedback for like little things like your a power bar that you should be using is extremely helpful. Let's see. Juiced decreases movement speed. Yeah, boy. All right. Oh yeah, something that I should have set up on the library, even though I'm not in the library right now. But okay. Yes. But I don't like how dark the environments are. Makes it hard to see where I'm going. And I kind of talked about how it's kind of hard to keep track of the characters because they're so small on the screen. And the screen is so huge. But pairing that with dark environments makes it a little harder, actually. But, despite that, I'm glad that when the enemies die and the corpses are left behind, then their corpses are actually, like, darkened. So that way, if you want to maintain a sense of clarity between corpses and active characters, while maintaining, while displaying like how much carnage you've sowed, then that's the way to do it, actually. Core, competency, firewall phase, dashing, good. Oh, this level layout. This level layout is annoying, actually. A lot of the arenas in this game are actually really good, and then you have like environments like this one, where there's just a boxed-in room full of fruit baskets that spawn blueberries, and it's just annoying, honestly. And there's also pumpkins chasing me down, and there's also grapes that can shoot at me. Oh, jeez, blueberry. Self-heal. I really need that. Why does the princess have a shotgun? Actually, it's the bride. Have you heard of a shotgun wedding? There we go, get those blueberries. But you know, the bride kind of looks like a princess, doesn't she? It looks like she's got a tiara and everything. There we go, get that fruit basket. There's still a blueberry roaming around. Do you see that blueberry just popping out of the sides of the walls? They must have found a really funky bouncing pattern. Thanks for sticking around, Frosty Dragon. Is there still an active enemy somewhere? Game's not doing anything. Did someone get behind something? What happened? Did I soft lock the game? Or did the game soft lock itself? Where's the last enemy? I can't advance without defeating all of the enemies. Hello, where are you? Gotta be a blueberry at this rate, because, like, those are the only enemies that endlessly spawn. Wow, this is embarrassing. What the hell just happened? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. That is just ridiculous. Ugh. The game's soft lock, and I had no idea why. Like, what the hell, dude? And I had to reset all my progress, too. So that run was legitimately for nothing. That has never happened to me before. Not this game. To be fair, I've only played this game for, like, maybe 4 or 5 hours before. Okay. Starting from fresh. I don't appreciate how I can't really get through this game very well. But I hope that if I have to start over again, it's because of a death, and not because of a ridiculous soft lock. Okay, that's all of them. Oh, look out for that. Gotta make sure that I hear that gong. Range, very good. Oh, jeez. Don't touch the bananas! Or the grapes. Don't do it. Apparently fruit is really bad for you, even though in reality, you really need that fiber. I mean, I don't entirely understand why all the enemies are fruit. But at least the developers maintain that theme all throughout the game by having the entire enemy structure be based on fruit. There we go. Okay. What else is there to get? Let's pick this one. Piercing bullets. Very good. It'll be helpful against those big mobs. Hello, Shadow Wolf. How goes it? Finally, somebody stepped on the vine. Thank you very much. Okay, I know we're slaughtering a bunch of homicidal fruit, but does anyone have a favorite fruit? Because I've realized that I've pretty much talked about all the core mechanics and aspects of this game. Like I probably said earlier in the stream, this is a very simple game. It's very, I guess it's arguably bare bones in structure, but like, it's fun as a short arcadey game. So yeah, it's got that going for it. Don't touch the grapes. Oh good, somebody ran into the mine. Let's see what happens if I place this here. Oh. Yeah, those green grapes are not gonna move as soon as they prepare to detonate. Step on the mine! Step on the mine, I dare you! No? Okay, fine. Don't step on the mine. The mine turret will just do its job anyway. Oh, yes. The hallway. There were very few arenas that are like this, and it's already super annoying because of the claustrophobic nature of these kinds of arenas. There's also a 4-way arena, but I have yet to run into that. And you can find that in the first world. Leave up the bananas. Step on it. Maybe the grapes. Are you gonna move to one? There we go. Thank you. Mindfulness. Cool. Self-heal. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Fast. No, shit. Not fast enough. Not careful enough. There's too many blueberries on the screen. You know what's faster and quicker than me? The blueberries. Strawberries are no big deal, but the blueberries, oh man, they go fast. But they're weak, so that helps. Get me out of there. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Leave that with the strawberries. Somebody will run with that, I'm sure. Up. Very good. Continue self-healing. Nothing quite like self-heal. Coincidentally, I've kind of made a cross shape, but I'm not going to complete the middle. No way. Power regrowth. Okay, good. Increases the power bar. Faster. That guy. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Yes. Somebody, please step on the mark. Not on me. I don't like it when I practically walked into that banana, but it's still going to be shit. Ah! Shotguns! Crap! Oh dear. Make the most of my range. My power meter isn't even all the way up. What gives? Let me in. Let me in! Or out, I should say. Out to the courtyard. Okay. Third time's a charm. Heal. Good. You know, in many ways, this game, I think, is similar in structure to another twin-stick shooter called Assault Android Cactus. But that game is actually, like, very expertly crafted. So in case you haven't played Assault Android Cactus, give that game a shot if you like arcadey twin-stick shooter action. And in that game, you get to destroy like hundreds of robots. Unlike here with this very ridiculous narrative where you shoot down bunches of fruit. Not to say that the Assault Android Cactus's narrative is any better than this game, because like both of these games are like action games by nature. It doesn't necessarily mean they always have a good narrative, but they would very likely have strong enough gameplay to make up for it. There we go. You know, I wish that the enemy deaths had a lot more impact. Because it sounds like that sounded like as if I just crushed a fruit in my hands, rather than like crushing like a giant object or something. Because man, are those bosses larger than life? Get a power card for 100 crystals. I have enough. May as well do it once. I got a match 2 bonus. Sweet. Further increases bullet range and occasionally fire a homing missile. Very good. Very good. Oh, look at that! Right out of the gates, I got a homing missile. It'll be very helpful in the long run. Look at him go! Look at him go! Nice. Just punk that bunch of grapes. Get him. Nice! Alright, now for another upgrade. Bottomless Pit. Increases super duration. Very good. I need better self-heal. That's what I need. Speaking of which, haven't heard from me in eons. It's only been a few months. I've been busy with school. That's what's eating up my time. Whoop, whoop. Weave, bob and weave. Should have gotten those gems at the top. Oh well. Tough nuts. Alright. Nothing quite like extra damage output. Wait. I got the match 2 bonus. Did I? Hold up. Hold up. Oh yeah, if you press the select button, you can view your cards. So let's see. I have both upgrades for mindfulness and mind capacity increased to 2. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Let's see, I have both of those, and I have the match 2 for tough nuts. More bullets equals more damage. Very good. Alright. Which means I could pull off shit like this. Put this here, put that there. Oh yeah. Extra damage coverage. Great. Oh, one of my mines exploded. Let's put down another. I think we're gonna be getting somewhere this time around. Provided I don't take damage all the time. That room is annoying. Let's make sure I get those crystals, because if they activate, oh boy, they'll fire a wide array of bullets. Oh, I couldn't see that bullet. Ugh. That's what's annoying about environments like this. I died already? No, my Discord is closed. I was kind of hoping I could be able to, like, get past the library at least, but, like, it kind of depends on the upgrades that you collect and how careful you are against the enemies. Just pick something in the middle. Increases movement speed. Okay. Now we're juiced. once, then immediately took damage again. Selective breeding. Oh, increases bullet size. That's cool. That is really cool. Check this out. Look at how large those pellets get. So it basically makes it easier for my attacks to connect. Oh. That was very stupid of me. Could have very easily avoided that banana. Keep collecting those gemstones. Oh, wait, give me that crystal, thank you. Ah. Okay, one, that's good. I think if I make it past the library, I'll spend gems on upgrading a card, or picking a card. Because I've already been through, like, what, 5 runs, and I haven't even made it past the library yet. Which means that nobody has seen the boss at the end of the library, which I believe is supposed to be the queen. Last run, I got really lucky because I got like 2, maybe 3 match 2 bonuses. That was really lucky. Really lucky. But so far, no luck yet. Not in this one. Alright, what am I gonna get? Increases bullet range. Not only do I have bigger bullets, but also bigger bullets that fire. Man, the death animations are, I guess, cute sometimes, and kind of sad too, because like the strawberries cry when they die, but the bananas, are goofy. They unpeel when they die. That's just some funny, subtle character animations there. Not like super subtle, actually, but like still funny nonetheless. Nothing but grapes, huh? Alright. Nice. And I just managed to get an upgrade. Found some bullets. Very good. Oh, whoa. Well, since I'm in the hallway, what kind of shenanigans can I pull off here? Bet you I can get some wicked ricochet shots. Like some of those, yeah. Who needs direct fire when you got bullet ricochet? That and bigger pellets and more range. Grapes. Oh, come on. Self-heal. I just self-healed! Come on! Oh no, not this room. Not again. And this is the room where the grapes have machine guns. And there's pumpkins, too! I'm taking care of this room first. Why did that... Okay, no, that's a death trap. It's a literal death trap. Get away from the pumpkins. Pumpkins are scary. They're also really beefy. Also, their death animation is creepy. Look, just look at them. Look at them! They decompose! That's gotta give a kid nightmares. Yeah, I remember the game you recommended me, but I'm not interested in playing it. Sorry. Good. No soft lock this time. Okay. This is the penultimate room before the Just the Peach. Hey, I should self-heal. That sounds like a good idea. I like this plan. Good. Leveled up once again. There we go. The more oranges. Get the raspberry. Nice. Got him with the mine. Aw, yeah. Alright, what am I gonna pick? What am I gonna get? Oh, thanks a bunch. I wish I knew that earlier. Like, I wish I known it was there earlier. Don't touch the peach. Not or the bullets. Touch the mine, there you go. Get over there. Job of protecting myself. I am going to die to a peach once again. I guess I should really practice on playing this game. I'm really sorry, guys. I thought I could be able to get past the library, but I have not. It's surprisingly frustrating. Okay, that'll be good in the long run. That is precisely what I needed. Man, I swear those blueberries like zone into me as soon as they spawn. Do they always like head towards my direction when they spawn? Is that the case? Miss. Oh, and another upgrade. Very good. Nuts. That's good. That's really good. Middle. Nice. Got all the bananas. I don't think that mine's gonna get anybody. We shall see about that. Come on, help me take down the fruit basket. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Piercing bullets. Okay. Now, what I do appreciate about the controller format is that since your thumbs are always on the control sticks, the only buttons that you're using are the only other buttons that you're using are either the triggers or the bumpers. That also means that your control scheme has to be incredibly simple, and especially for a game like this one, which is intentionally made to be a twin-stick shooter. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's pick this one. Make a small cross. I don't use my super that much because I'm mostly spending my power gauge on self-heal. Man, should I use it? Speaking of which, I'm probably going to do it again just to top up my health. Pretty close. I should keep my distance. And then I immediately ran to the strawberries and bananas. Smooth. Okay. Endangered CD. That was my form of using it. Very few people own CDs. Crystal, yeah, alright. I don't think that mine got any of the grapes. Get them! There we go. I have just enough for an upgrade. Very cool. I am doing fine, my friend. Increases bullet range. Good. Oh boy, this arena. Jeez. I'm trying to take down the fruit basket. Jeez. At least my mind is helping out a little bit. Well, my turret was helping until now. None of the enemies are heading towards that top left corner. Whoop. Missed me. Be really smart about your dashes. Just realize that you can't dash while standing still. You have to be moving in order to use your dash. Okay, one more fruit basket. This game looks appealing. Ah ha ha! I see what you did there. Fruit is good. I'm not sure if the developers really wanted to play up the fruit theme or if they legitimately eat fruit. Though I'm pretty sure it should be Deformer. Just ran with a concept. And they probably just picked a concept and ran with it, you know? Oh, the bananas. Bring in the dancing bananas. raspberries are here to ruin the party. Look at them. They got shotguns. But I can outrange them. Joke's on them. This is like Gungeon with less gun puns. Actually, there's less gun puns and there's more fruit puns. However, unlike Gungeon, there's only 2 different playstyles, which I mentioned earlier in the stream, which is between the groom and the bride. I'm playing as the bride. She is the shotgun bride. But the groom has a pistol. I have yet to pick him up yet, because like I'd rather play as the bride. Oh, come on! How many bullets in one spot? Oh. I should use my mind. That sounds like a good idea. Get more damage output. I should have put that in the middle of the courtyard, but oh well. Dude, he is fast! Look at him go! He is schmoovin'! You know, schmooze! Stay away from him! Oh god! Do that! To die. Once again, to a giant peach. Oh, good! Real question is, would vegans love or hate this game? That is an excellent question. Because they're the ones that are eating the most fruits and vegetables, probably. Okay. I'm going to awaken a card, because I really need something. Okay, bullet range, that's cool. But I got the match 2 bonus. What does it do again? Further increases bow. Oh yeah, the homing missile. We got that before. And I leveled up once again. So I just better not die. So that's probably easy to achieve as long as there's nothing but potatoes and strawberries. Okay, there's pumpkins too. Okay. Good thing I self-healed earlier. Otherwise, I would have died right there to that pumpkin. Okay. Okay. Avoid the bullets. Just avoid the bullets. Nice. I'm going to die. And I got rapid fire, so that's cool, but I'm still going to die. That's going to be very helpful for my shotgun to have rapid fire. Because, man, is its firing rate slow. Oh, I don't appreciate that great with the machine gun. Don't appreciate this. Ugh. Fine. Okay. We have self-heal. We will live to see another arena. Okay, what's this? Tough nuts. More bullets, more damage. Oh yeah! That's good. Oh, there's cherries! Yes. Can't forget about the cherries. They are too fast, too quick. Boy, are they scary. and weave, bob and weave. If you thought the bananas were too fast, ho ho ho! Wait until you see the cherries. I am schmoovin', man. I am absolutely schmoovin'. I got the schmooves. They can't catch me because I am too fast, too quick. Okay, I forget what these yellow fruit baskets do, but I just destroyed them because they would be an immediate threat. And that is precisely what those crystals do. They shoot a bunch of projectiles in an area. But right now, as you can see, I am way too concentrated on the enemies that are right in front of me. There's pumpkins! There's raspberries! There's grapes! There's more pumpkins! Jeez. I wish I remembered which month of last year that this game released. It's probably been at least 1 year. Makes me wonder if they released it in like October or something. It makes sense, given the design of the pumpkins. They look like jack-o'-lanterns. Mindfulness. Believe in the heart of the cards. That's right. Cherries are just scary, like in real life. Man, imagine eating a cherry. If you have eaten a cherry before, they're very, like a real cherry, not like a maraschino cherry. A real cherry. The threat of busting your teeth from the cherry pit is absolutely real. Okay. Another library. I have been a good girl, and I've managed to not take damage. I'm going to sell it. I don't appreciate those raspberries. Woo! Oh, interesting. Those yellow baskets are spawning blueberries? They look kind of different in color. Go away. Focus is different. Oh, man, too many enemies, dude. Too many berries. Too many berries. Alright. If I don't make it to... Okay, hold on. How long have I been streaming, is the question here. Almost 2 hours? It's not so bad. If I don't even manage to beat the library boss, then maybe I should call it quits for now and see if I can at least complete the game. Maybe tomorrow, because like talking and gaming is very tiring. Here's this bullet page. Okay. Oh, those fruit baskets yield a lot of XP. Also, what really sucked about the end of my last run was the arena format. Like, I get that it's a library, but it's really hard to navigate in that kind of environment. Like, really hard. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Bouncing bullets. That'll help with, like, where do I congested areas? Take that, blueberry. Nice. Mine got some. Also, I don't remember what enemies spawn out of the yellow fruit baskets. All I saw were blueberries rolling around at the end of my last run. I'm picking something along the edge this time. Mindfulness, very good. It's helpful for offensive purposes. Hanging on to that power here in case I take damage. Doing my best not to run out. This band doesn't take a while to build up that power gauge. Oh boy. Hearts! More health! Just what I needed! Wait, what is the match 2 bonus? Even more health. Enemy dark bullets do half damage. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so there's actually different bullet types. I think there's only 2 different bullet types, which are those purple-white bullets, which the game probably terms as bright bullets. If it does, that is, but I don't know if it does. But there's also dark bullets, which are the red and black ones, which thus far we have only seen from the shotgun raspberries. So yeah, like right here, all the grapes like shoot bright bullets. But when it comes to the raspberries, they always shoot dark bullets. And I don't recall if the dark bullets deal more damage or not. Could be what makes them special. But I'm gaming right now, so I may not be able to pay attention attention to that. I should use my mind. I keep forgetting that I have a mine turret. Don't touch me! Freaking grapes. Jeez. Just realized that one upgrade of hearts gives me like 2 extra hearts. It's actually really nice. It's really good for survivability. Probably going to be extremely ideal for a game like this, which throws a bunch of enemies at you. And on top of that, I am very accident prone. It's not very good for me, honestly. Oh. Nice. Now to take care of the fruit baskets. Let's get the grapes, as long as I don't get hit by a blueberry. Some extra XP. There we go. Alright, what are we gonna get? Rapid fire, yeah! That's good. Wait. I'm gonna see what this fruit basket spawns, because I don't remember what it spawns. What do you spawn? Oh, grapes! That's right! Oh, that's terrifying! Because the purple grapes already have guns on them. How could I forget? It's been a while since I played this game, to be fair. No, don't touch the bananas. Because by the laws of this game's universe, fruit is not good for you. They are homicidal. They have guns! They have freaking guns! Oh, so you know when I have mentioned differentiation between the bright bullets and the dark bullets. Well, this is not the first game to do this, and it certainly won't be the last if they carry on this concept. Because having that kind of differentiation and knowing what those kinds of different color-coded or shaped bullets actually really helps for the player, because some games take this concept and take it a step further. Because also in a game like Assault Android Cactus, they also have color-coded bullets, but each kind of colored bullet like affects who it can damage. So like, say for instance, the player character always fires yellow bullets, which the yellow bullets always damage the enemies. But when it comes to the blue bullets that the enemies could shoot, those always damage you. And then there's red bullets, which could damage both the enemy and the player. So when it comes to encountering enemies that fire red projectiles or attacks, you can use those to your advantage to soften up the enemies in the Assault Android Cactus. Now, this is not present in a game like Resistance is Fruitile, but it does have color differentiation between different kinds of bullets. So that is definitely something to consider. Whether that's through something as simple as color or shape or size even, as long as you have that distinction, your players will pick up on that, and maybe even eventually, if they're not told outright about how those different kinds of bullets work, they'll figure out how those things work and use that to their advantage, or at least take that into account as they play the game. So yeah, it's definitely something to consider. Not just in like bullets and like action games like this one, but in really anything. And generally speaking, people, I think I've heard people say that like you shouldn't go off of differentiate things by color alone, because there is such a thing as color blindness, and some people cannot see particular colors. So that's why you have games like Among Us, which if you ever play that game, you do like various tasks in that game, which are essentially just little mini games, and one of them is where you have to match colored wires. Now at first, the devs just kind of the devs just went off of color alone. But then eventually, in like an update, I think they added shapes between each of the corresponding color wires to help those that are like colorblind. So yeah, it also like really helps to take accessibility in mind when it comes to designing your games. And I mean, that's something that really applies to any game. Not just action games, and not just like multiplayer games, too. Any game, really. Whew. And I took a lot of damage against that peach. Oh, I should pick up their crystals. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. Good, good, good. Whew. Fortunately, I was able to tank a lot of damage. Ah, man. So yeah, that is color accessibility while I was fighting a giant peach. Okay, how many crystals do I have? 300. Sure, let's do it. Selective breeding, very good. That'll be very helpful. Okay. Back in the library. Wait. Did I just lose a heart or something? I thought I had 5. What the fresh hell happened? That's gotta be a bug or something. Definitely not fair. I am taking the beating. On top of that. Gotta see if we can be able to summon it. Okay. We made it through that. Yes, this arena. Now, the order of the arenas that you go through are randomized, but I think the enemy composition in each particular arena is always the same. And yeah, I straight up lost an empty heart for no apparent reason. That's ridiculous. Why did I lose a heart? I have no idea. Get those grapes. Alright. And now we can pick one more. Let's see. I gotta match 2 bonus for this one. Bullet damage doubles after the first bounce. Ah, good. That'll probably help in certain environments. Like this one. Focus on ricochet. And the specials are still right here. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Make the most of the bouncing bullets. Yeah, buddy. Very good. Very good. What's this one? Bottomless pit. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Those cherries are quick. Ah! Jeez. Careful not to be around the spawn points. This perspective doesn't really help with finding the bottom spot point. At least in Smash TV, it's kind of in a bird's eye view, but this is from like a I want to say I guess kind of isometric, but not necessarily. It's kind of structured like an RPG, you know? Kind of like The Legend of Zelda. Get away from me. A bunch of grapes. I already have too much to deal with. They have machine guns for crying out loud. Ooh. Oh, jeez, they have Uzis! That is terrifying. Somebody walked into that line. Good to know. Oh, I should really take care of those yellow fruit baskets. There we go. I am going to die. I am going to die. I don't appreciate this. And there's enemies everywhere. die. Gotta be very mindful of where all these enemies are coming from. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for bounce damage. Oh, jeez! What is this one gonna give me? Yes! Finally! Recover a full heart of health from self-heal. I just gotta not die. That sounds like a plan. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We'll live to see another arena. Ah, jeez. Puppet just came out of nowhere. Let's just focus on the weaker enemies. Oh, okay, okay. These are the ones that I can't shoot down. Okay. Okay. This is getting very exhausting. Oh my goodness. And I don't even know how long a complete run is. I think this will be my last run. But I want to reveal a card. This is mindfulness. This one has core competency. Some bullets. Thanks a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna go for that one first. If I don't get to beat the final boss in this run, I'm going to stop streaming. And maybe say my closing remarks, because this game is... I completely forgot how exhausting this game is. Especially since I haven't played this very much. Oh, that's not the right one. Damn it. I'll get it in the next room. Not the one that I meant to get. Carnage. Goodness gracious. Okay, so thanks a bunch is in this one. That's what it is. I will really need that in the long run. Make my upgrade process a lot faster. Kind of did the same thing with the different colored fruit baskets, because I was talking about how like the brown fruit baskets spawn blueberries, the blue baskets spawn the oranges, and the yellow ones spawn grapes. So I think if that were done a little better, like the basket, the color of the basket, or like the composition of the basket would reflect what kind of enemy mobs would appear. But they all look exactly the same, and like even though there's color differentiation between each of the different colored baskets, there's zero correlation between the basket's appearance and the enemies that spawn. So like, I don't know if you. I think it really helped to reflect the kinds of enemies that would spawn from those kinds of things that endlessly spawn enemies if you were to include them. Oh yes, just what I needed. Apple a day. And rapid fire. Very good. Very good to have that early on. Okay. And in this video, I'm just chilling, slaughtering fruit. I've already talked about a lot of the main things that I think I wanted to mention about resistance to Fruitile. And I mean, again, it's a very, very simple game. Very nice, simple arcade game. So it's amazing how I've ran into some really weird bugs, because I not only soft locked the game, but I magically lost a empty heart, which is ridiculous. What's this one? Here's some bullets. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let's put this here. You know what's also neat about this game is that there's also dynamic lighting. Pretty cool. The wrong button, and I didn't need to do that. It's special. That's on the right here. I wish that some sound effects have more impact, because the explosions, they don't sound loud enough to at least indicate to me that my mind has exploded. And the gong at the end sounds incredibly subtle. So like if I were to improve the sound design a little bit, I would make sure that some sound effects had a little more impact. Oh man, especially with the boss deaths. They don't feel that impactful at all. It feels kind of pathetic actually. But still. Who am I to judge on, like, how this game is structured? I'm just saying, I'm just nitpicking on things that could be improved upon. The game is otherwise pretty solid, I'd say. Very simple, yes, but still pretty enjoyable. And I keep forgetting that my phone is going off, so I'm gonna put it on vibrate for now. There we go. Alright, continue. Second time my phone went off. I'm sorry about that. Alright. Not enough XP. Don't appreciate those machine gun enemies. Step by my mind, I dare you. Oh, completely skipped over it. Did it again. They skipped over my mind. How could they? Somebody triggered it, apparently. Not sure who, but they did it. It's probably a blueberry like that. Last mine. Jeez, I swear this little itty bitty room here in this arena, it's a death trap. It's a literal death trap. It's terrifying. Come on. There we go. Alright, what are we gonna get this time? Match 2 bonus. Very good, very good. That'll be helpful in the library. Man, it'd be cool if I could phase through walls. That would be sick. But I'm a human being, so I don't think that's possible. Come on, get him. There we go. Alright, let me up there. Okay. Fighting Jessa Peach once again. Hopefully for the last time. Expect when navigating around it. Oh, really concentrate for this. Varies his attack patterns. Always change. Also, what I think would help with making these bosses a little more exciting is to have like distinct phases, which define what they do between each phase, and like feature like different attack patterns based on what phase you're on. Alright, what you gonna get? What you gonna give me? Let's awaken this one. Oh yeah, mindfulness. That's right. That'll be helpful. Forget, I revealed the card earlier. Leveled up too. And I maybe I should use my special? Yeah, why not? Wait, no. Wrong button again. Ugh. It's okay. I healed half a heart this time. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, we got him. More health. Esteemed guest, we have got him. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was a strawberry. Oops. I thought that was a pickup for some reason. Yeah. Alright, what does this one give me? Power regrowth. Alright. Ah yes, the cherry room. How could I forget? I have been in here like at least 3 times. Amazingly, that shotgun spread didn't hit me at all. Come on, get those grapes. Yeah. I got it. Oh, jeez. Cheap shot. Okay, for the time being. Oh, cherries. And the pumpkin. Oh boy, green strawberries. Great. I didn't even realize they showed up this early. I thought they appeared in the later area. Gross. They look ugly. They look like zombies, actually. They're also slightly faster than the strawberries. The regular ones, that is. Okay. Let's pick something from the edges. Bullet piercing. Sweet. Bullet split after piercing. Oh yeah. Ah, yes. I can see the results immediately. It basically just shoots more bullets, doesn't it? Crazy. I think when I get surrounded, I should use my special on the right trigger. Here we go. Oh, look at that damage output. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Get the pumpkin. Get the other pumpkin. Then that other pumpkin with the mine. Yeah. Alright. That's all of them. That's all of them, folks. Cool. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to that fruit basket. I got some serious damage output. I got 4 hearts of health. Could be getting something. Now those split bullets are kind of sporadic, but it does help for some extra chip damage. Something here. Bottomless pit? Okay, that's fine. Oh, not this arena. It starts with all these grapes, jeez. Ugh. Forgot that some crystals can do that. Popping out from the bottom. That's annoying. And on top of that, there's a giant crystal in the middle of the arena. Get out of my way. Jeez. There we go. Finally got the crystal. Okay. Woo! Almost hit that bullet. Man, those dark bullets actually deal more damage. That's not cool. Whole heart, basically, rather than half. Okay, we are very close to the queen's room. Remember, this is the room you enter before you face off against the queen. And now there's blackberries or snipers, dude. Ooh. Terrifying. Too many enemies with guns. this from the home? Good. Whew. Getting there. We are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere today. Queen Colada, thy cake is ours. Hast thou no perspective? Thou art on a date with Zestiny. He's got like a funky accent, which I didn't bother to try to replicate. Now, quite on the contrary, as opposed to the peach, I find that fighting against pineapple is a little more manageable, because she moves a little slower. But to make up for that, she shoots some very complicated bullet patterns. Fast right there. Ah, this one. How can I forget about this bullet pattern? Dark bullets and everything. Wow. That just fills the entire screen, man. Ugh. There, I'm almost there. There we go. Nice. She explodes. That's pretty gnarly. Alright, the Royal Keep. This is where things get weird. And it only gets weirder from here. And I think she has something different to say. Neva. Yeah, I think Neva has something to say if I talk to her in this world. We've made it inside the main keep. We have to be getting close. I'm getting hungry, and I need to change out of these clothes. Then hurry along, since the king is here, performing his experiments. He must move quickly before the minions bring the cake to him. Okay. And I have enough to awaken a card, so let's try that. Fire while phase dashing, aw yeah. Good, good, good. That'll be helpful. Okay. I forget which enemies show up here, but there are raspberries with Uzis, which we have seen in the library. There's more cherries. And there's also those green strawberries, which we saw a little bit of in the library. Jeez. From here on out, the enemy composition just gets so much worse. There's just so many enemies on screen now. No, don't touch them, please. There's a sniper here too. Don't appreciate this. Oh, those ones are not snipers per se. They're just rapid fire dark bullets. Okay. Not any better than the snipers at the end of the library, but still. Okay. What does this one give me? Increases bullet size. Good, 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 good. Just what I need. Oh boy, the dining hall. What a weird level layout. Sometimes the level design has a decent variety of things that you cannot walk over, but you can shoot over. Such as the pit in that one room with the crystal in the middle. Though what I do think is funny about a lot of the arenas in this game is that a lot of them are based on like dining halls. Especially this one. Green banana. I'm not sure why the bananas and the strawberries turn green, but it's really disturbing. Whoa! How did that not hit me? That's amazing. Okay, this is fun. Alright. I am okay. I am still okay. Jeez. There's green fruit baskets! What fruit does those ones? Gotta see for myself. Gotta take out the yellow one first. Oh, raspberries! Of course! Of course! Damage from the exploding tree. Let's take it out. Raspberries are not any better than grapes, actually. On top of that, we got blackberries in here. Ugh, oranges. Pick that up. It's stuck behind the basket. The ball. Oh, jeez. I touched them. I shouldn't have touched them. Damage in here. Oh boy, the four-way hallway. I don't appreciate this level format. I really don't. It's too congested. I've already taken so much damage. But special attributes I got from my upgrades seem to be carrying out a lot of legwork. So that's good. What? Most of my mine turret. There we go. Alright. What are we getting this time? Let's pick the first one. Ooh, further increases EXP from kills and doubles crystal drop rate. Nice. Better. That is great. Ooh, so many crystals. Look at that. That is so many crystals. It certainly makes it easier to pick up crystals. The drop rate's like twice as much. Explode. Great. Put it down here. Not enough power. And there's too many raspberries right now. And pumpkins. So many pumpkins. Look at that. 3 of them spawn at a time. This is just terrifying. This is terrifying. But I am getting a lot of crystals out of it, so that may help if I decide to keep going after this. Okay. Let's get this one. Leveled up. Great. That's awesome. Well, at least this room has some terrain for me to hide behind. Screw it. so out to get me. Can't touch me. Can't catch me. Fruit basket. Fruit basket. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna pick something from over here. Increases bullet range. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Excellent. Oh dear. 4 pumpkins already here, out to get me. Don't appreciate this, but I can shoot through the railing, so that really helps. Ugh. Don't appreciate that crystal in the middle. Get away from me. Jeez. Look at them. They're fast, they're quick, and they're beefy. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. But I racked up a lot of damage, so that's nice. Use that to beat them up even further. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Oh man. If I keep concentrating, I may just yet live to see the end of this game. And it's only taken me over 2 hours. Man, this is a gauntlet. This is a gauntlet right here. There's like 4 crystals on the other side of this hallway. And dozens of enemies out to get me. Actually 5. God, there's that one in the middle. Okay, got the one in the middle. That's the most dangerous one. Okay. Good, good. Good. Doing fine. There's no more enemies spawning. It's just me and the projectile crystals. Get him! Get him, mine turret! Get him! Yeah! Yeah! You did it! Okay, now we're about to face off against the king. Okay, but first, I need to pick something from here. Okay, match 2 bonus further increases super duration, and super bullets are also affected by power cards and bonuses. Ooh, that's really good. King Crisper, how dreadful. The sight of you is unappealing. You are too late. Feel my genetically modified. Oh man, these bullet patterns make it very confusing. Very confusing. You gotta really make the most of your dash. Unfortunately, I'm dishing out some serious damage, so I'm powering myself up very quickly. Oh man, and now there's 2 of them. Didn't see that one coming. Man, look at that. Look at that sweet, sweet damage. Serious damage, baby. And I got him. I got him, gamers. Nice. Whoa, look at all of those crystals. Okay. Now this here. This is where things get really weird. Inside the fruit realm. Oh boy. Let's talk to Neva. Where are we? It looks like the castle, but like, wow, purple! We are now in the fruit realm. I fear the worst for the cakes that have been brought here. But why is it so purpley? Aesthetic choice. Don't worry about it. Sure. Keep focused. I am not sure what awaits you here, but you must be prepared for anything. Sure, that sounds like a perfectly realistic conversation, doesn't it? Oh man, look at how many gems I got. Damn, 500. I'm gonna get tough nuts. Have fun. You know what? I'm getting one more. Juiced. Whoa, they cost 300 here. Damn. I didn't realize that. Guess you gotta be careful the further you go into the game. Now I don't know how many arenas I'll go through, but it seems like I got 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. No, 9. 9 more cards. Damn. I might not be able to get all of them, but damn, would it be pretty cool to do that? And this is also where the enemy mobs get really long and monotonous. As in, like, each arena just throws more enemies at you. It's crazy. Where am I? Can I place it somewhere? Oh, it's down. It's right by the cake. Okay. Of my damage output. Make sure I don't take too much damage. Look at this. Look at how many enemies are on the screen. Look at this. This is insane. But I'm also dishing out a lot of damage, so that helps. And this cake is ridiculously beefy. Okay. Okay. Please let me take out the basket. Thank you. Nearing the tail end of this mob here. Okay, the cake is down. Whew. May as well use my special. Something tells me my frame rate is tanking over here. Okay. Okay! Now, I think the levels here in this arena or realm are predetermined? I don't know. This is only the second time that I've been here. Like, ever. Misplaced. Get those out, that way I won't use oranges. so glad that I got that match 2 bonus. For the crystals. Those can now home into me and power up my power meter. That's good. That is really good. That's precisely what I needed at this rate. So that way I can pull off super moves like this. Dude, what's happening to my frame rate? Oh my god. My frame rate just tanked for a moment. So many projectiles on the screen. Jeez. Let's do it again. Why not? And this is why I picked the bride. And look at that! I recharged again! I am so OP. This is crazy. Okay. We are getting there. We are gonna get there, gamers. As long as I'm not foolish enough to ruin the opportunity. Ugh. One of them shoots dark bullets. I don't like that. Ugh. This is so overwhelming. To keep collecting those pistols. Look at how fast my power meter is charging. This is insane. I'm also getting extremely reckless, so I need that stuff. Okay, I'm going to die at this rate. No! I got so overwhelmed. Oh. Okay. I need to stop here. I am so sorry, but this game is just too much. I don't know if I'll stream this game again because it's very difficult. Okay. But I'm gonna say this just in case I don't play this game again. I don't have a whole lot to say about the game. Especially since I ran out of things to say like halfway through the stream. But to be honest, I do like how the primary mechanics, the upgrade systems, and the support actions are implemented. But like I said, this is a very bare-bones roguelike twin-stick shooter. But at the same time, it's still a fun game to play regardless of that. And like, I think I've talked about this earlier in the stream. So if you're watching this, developers from FaZe Pixel, which I'm pretty sure is just a few people, I don't know. But I know you've gotten this question a lot. But do you really hate Fruit this much to make a video game about it? That, or you just took a theme and ran for it, right? Yeah, I talked about that earlier, but whatever. Still a fun game. Amazingly, I have not revealed the final boss, so if you want to play this game, it's $5. You could go ahead and see for yourself and try and fail endlessly until you beat the game. Okay. Let me check the... Okay. Actually, just show the credits. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you, gamers, for watching. Maybe next time, I'll stream a different game. I've been thinking of either Untitled Goose Game or Scourgebringer. One of the two. Maybe I'll run a poll on it or something and get around to it as late as December. I don't know. That's a possibility. But after that, once I get through Resistance is Fruitile, well, I already did Resistance is Fruitile. Once I get through Goose Game and or maybe Scourgebringer, maybe I could be able to stream more often and play games like Hades or No Straight Roads. Actually, I seriously consider streaming No Straight Roads. It's a really fun game. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Woo. But yeah, this is a fun game. Fun little game. And it's on itch. If you already bought the bundle for racial justice and equality, then you should already have this game because this was a part of the bundle. And that's how I got this game. So yeah. Otherwise it's $5 on here or Steam. But yeah. I'm tired. I'm probably just gonna draw something on my own and go to bed. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. VLD will be up soon. See you later.